I recently had to shave my facial hair off because I didn't like how I was starting to look. Between the hair that I have growing right here and then the beard that was coming in two different directions, I started to look like somebody that was really excited to be an uncle, but for like all the wrong reasons, you know? I look like the type of guy where somebody would be like, well, do you want to hold her? And I'd be like, not if you ever want to see her again. So I got rid of it, and I honestly, like, there's a happy medium in there, and I still haven't learned how to trim it, so it just looks like shit, and I'm eating mustache hair with my meals. And I know it makes me look a little worse, but, you know, the trade-offs are good. I was on my way up here. I'm from Mason City, and I was Mason City, Iowa, yeah. Woo, yeah. Yeah, that place. I don't know that I've ever had somebody say, yeah, in such an encouraging way about Mason City. Usually I'm like, I'm from Mason City, and people are like, yeah, we understand. It's not a great town. Oh man, I've seen some stuff in Mason City that would kind of confuse anybody, I think. I was driving to the liquor store one day, and I saw 3 people pushing a stroller, and between the 3 people, there were 2 teeth. And my first thought was like, look at these pieces of shit. But I'm trying to be a better person, so I was like, you know, that's not fair. You know, maybe, you know, they got their baby out. It's a 68-degree day. They got their baby out for some fresh air. They're all walking, so they're obviously trying to get in better shape. You know, clearly they've been through some shit, but maybe they're trying to get better. And then as I get closer, I realize that the stroller doesn't even have a fucking baby in it. It's just 2 12-packs of Steel Reserve and an oven mitt. Yeah. And then my thought right after that was, these motherfucking pieces of shit, man. How dare they make me second guess myself? Oh, I need to be a better person. No, I was right. My piece of shit radar was spot on with those guys. But I was on my way up here and I drove by a sign and it said, real men love babies. Just real men love babies with a picture of a baby on it. And I thought to myself, well, shit. Stick me in a sundress and slap me on a Bud Light can, because I guess I'm trans now. Because I hate those little pricks. I don't like babies. I'm 30 years old. I don't let anybody in my life that doesn't understand how to respect my sleep schedule. You're gonna cry at 2 a.m.? That's when I'm going to bed. You gotta go, man. I was doing some weird shit. I think Kim Reynolds is trying to get her way, and she's just trying to make all of Iowa like dumb, straight, and white. I'm like, dude, you know Missouri is just a little bit that way. You don't have to go through all the effort to change this state. There's one right down there that matches what you want. And Brad, yeah. I knew somebody in Green, Iowa that was that married their second cousin, so I don't think that's just I don't think that's exclusive to states. I think it's just a rural thing. Just trying to keep everything exactly how it is, you know? Can I ask a personal question of you guys? If anybody wants to respond, feel free. It always makes my life a little better. Does anybody in here have a bidet? You? All right. Missouri. I got 2. You have 2 bidets. All right, so next time that you get a beer, tell them to put it on Dylan's tab. Because it's nice to know there's one civilized human being in this fucking room. And there's 98 other people with their dirty peasant butts sitting in all these seats. Let me propose a question to you. If you have a job to do at Poop's house, why would you put your hand in there? Your butt is where Poop lives. That's Poop's home. You could just pressure wash it from the road, man. You don't need to take all those unnecessary risks. It's 2023. And also, the bidet, it's not just good for cleanliness and going through 1 roll of toilet paper per month, which is amazing. Remember when that shortage happened? I had no concerns whatsoever. I was like, I need 1 strip to pat dry, and then I'm good. I can move on with my day. So settings 1 through 5 on our bidet are a good setting to get you nice and clean without anything invasive happening. But the other day I was sitting on the toilet for like 30 minutes and I just couldn't get going. So I was like, I wonder what setting number 7 is like. And what it's like is like taking a knife to start a ketchup bottle at one of those old school diners. Yeah, you turn it up to 7, everything's loose. It's coming out, man.